cutting horse was born on the open range, where ranchers would gather vast herds for branding, doctoring, and drive them up the famous trails to feed a hungry nation over 100 years ago. Some horses were better suited for separating a cow from the herd, becoming the royalty of the remuda. Ranchers would brag and bet on who had the best cutting hoss, and competitions arose. These select few were crossbred to create what we have today.
If you can't cut it, move out the way. Let me in there, get out my way. Got me a cutting horse and we have style. We have technique, we're gonna dance a while. Dance, dance, cutting.
Howdy folks, Kenny Emai here for the Weekend Cutter. Come join us as we take you on a trip from the practice pen to the show arena and let you listen in as top cutting horse trainers prepare their students to compete in the Western industry's most exciting equine sport. So sit back, relax, and you'll learn what it takes to become a top weekend cutter right here on RFD TV.
Cutting horse dance, to the left, to the right.
Iconoclast Sports Boots. Visit westernlegacysales.com.
Cutting horse dance, left, right, left, right.
There are really no obstacles in getting a horse insured anymore. You don't need to find a vet. You don't need to load the horse up in the trailer to go get it vetted. You don't need to pay for those x-rays. All you have to do is find a phone, and we all know we have one of those at the tip of our fingers no matter where we're at, and just call 1-800-228-8664. And if you know you're going to be picking up a horse on a Saturday or Sunday, call us on Friday, and we'll get it all put together, and that horse will be insured when you load it up in the trailer.
What separates us from the rest of the bits out there? What makes these bits so unique? These bits are unique in the sense that these are all American made. Every bit's handmade, made right here in Gainesville, Texas. All three of these bits from start to finish, each one covers a different age or a different area, different stage in training, from your 2-year-old all the way to the finished horse. This is a bit made by horsemen for horsemen.
August 16th through 18th, come join us in Waco, Texas for the Brazos River Showdown, where amateurs and non-pros cut down to the champion to win $6,000 in added money and a championship saddle. Every entry is guaranteed 2 runs. To enter, be quick on the draw, as there is only a limited amount of spots available. Go to BrazosRiverShowdown.com for more details.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us this week. We're going to start off with Ted Sokol out in Florida and end up with Ben Roberson in Texas. Do some cutting at Lady Lake and Waurika. Be sure and stay tuned to this week's episode of The Weekend Cutter.
Hi, I'm Ted Sokol and we're here in Florida today, and I'm here with Denise Shirey. And Denise, tell me a little bit about what you do for a living.
I'm a senior contracts manager and export compliance manager for a major defense company. I work out of my home office and support 11 plants all over the world.
So you're busy.
I'm very busy.
You're busy a lot,
Yep.
okay? And
Yep.
tell me a little bit about your horse. How old is she?
She's going on 6. She's a Florida bred mare out of JR's Playgun and a Bob Acre Dock mare.
Right.
And I've had her since she was a long yearling.
Yep, you've had her. We've trained her, done
Yep.
everything with her.
Yep, she's the
And-
4-year-old FCHA reserve champion.
Yeah, and every chance you've gotten to ride, you do, which is not a lot sometimes because you're all over from here to Canada
Right.
and everywhere, right?
Right.
Yeah. All right, great. Well, are you ready to go get a little practice in today and get her work?
I can't wait.
All right, let's go do it. Cow's head a little bit more. Move to that cow's head a little bit more and don't let it get away from you. Okay, you just heard me tell the cutter to stay to the head of that cow. By doing this, we're helping that cutter get control of that cow. Otherwise, you're trailing behind and a cow can just keep moving forward, taking you across the arena. Now, let's get back to the practice. Over here, herd leg. There you go, whoa, clear. Okay, put your hand down, right. Atta girl. You go, sit nice, good. All right. Coming through that turn, we need a little more right leg, okay? We need to hustle her through that turn a little bit more to that cow. Not so much with that herd leg. Get that herd leg off of her. Relax that calf on her side. Good. Come on over here. Come on over here, both feet. Push on that horn, sit. There. Better stop. Little long, but that's okay. Step over there. Right. No, back her up. Back her, two hands, back her up straight. Okay, right there when she stopped, again, same kind of thing. She kind of turned up into that cow a little bit. You need to be square right. Nice stop, all right? Come on back through here and let's get us another one. Step over there. Okay, now sit down. Good. Read this cow. Eyes on that cow. Read this cow for its stop. Now both feet. Head that cow one time. And pick your hand up. Check your mare back. Cow leg on. Just the cow leg. Take that herd leg off. Right. Step back over there and get control of that cow. Good girl. Come on back over here. That's the way. Good. Sit deep. You just heard me tell the cutter to sit deep. Lots of times when you get working with your horse in that, people have a tendency to roll up forward into the seat of that saddle. They need to stay down on that horse's back so that horse feels comfortable with them and is looking to find that stop. Sitting deep helps cause big stops. Now, let's get back to the practice. Came through that turn, you picked your whole body up like this. You got to stay down on your horse and let your horse, you can't pick that horse up and take it through the turn, okay? The horse takes you through the turn. Stay down there and relax. Cut me another cow. Slow down, slow down. Good girl. Get your feet out of her. Go. Good. Sit. That's the way. Right. Now sit. Good girl. Help her. Finish helping her. Finish helping her. Finish helping her. Good. Sit. Once you start to help her, finish the motion. Step over there. Right. And come on through that turn. Good girl. And whoa. Quit. Good. Okay, come on over here. Okay. Mare started out good and everything, and you got a little nervous in your work, in your practice, okay?
Yeah.
Got a little worried about what you were doing right there. We know that, you know, this is new to you, so you're learning how to do this right, okay?
Yes.
But you're catching on good, right?
Yep.
And you're going to be good this weekend, because this weekend you're going to get your first check. Isn't that right?
Yes.
You promised me that, right? That you were going to get a check.
I promise you.
Okay, great. Well, then let's get ready so we can go to the show, okay?
Okay.
Great.
Hi, the Weekend Cutter will be right back after these messages.
One of the most physically and demanding tasks required of the cow horse is holding the cow. Every joint, ligament, and muscle is tested to its limits. To keep your cutting horse on the cutting edge, Precision Joint Solution developed the most innovative joint supplement on the market today. By combining two exclusive ingredients, it supports the joints by decreasing inflammation, hindering cartilage breakdown, and increasing recovery time. Precision, the cutting edge for the cutting horse.
Hi, this is Brett Davis. Welcome back to the Weekend Cutter.
Soften up here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh. Okay, now sit easy. Let her work it. All the way across the pen with it. Good girl. Watch your cow. There you go. Watch your cow. All the way across. That a girl. Okay, next time. Whoa. Right there. Slow down, Denise. Slow down. Nice and easy here. Make sure you get, hold on. Step in front of it, hold on. Okay, stay in front of this cow. Good girl. Sit easy. Right there, all the way over here. Right, there you go. That a girl. Both, use those feet. Use your feet all the way across. Use your feet. Next time. Slow down. Bring them all up out of there for a minute now. Let them all walk up out of here. That a girl. Come on up here with them. Nice and slow. Just wait a second. Just have some patience here. Slow down. Right here. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Get over there. Good girl. Put your hand down. Sit. Okay. All the way. All the way. All the way. All the way. Keep riding hard. 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 Okay. Whoa. Okay, well that's it for us here in Florida. Now, let's go check on my son-in-law, Ben Roberson in Texas.
Thanks, Pops. We're fixing to cut up here at the Brewer Ranch in Weatherford, Texas. Hi, I'm Ben Roberson. We're here with the Weekend Cutter. We're here in Weatherford, Texas at the beautiful Brewer Ranch, and I'm here with Tom Childress. Mr. Tom's been cutting with me for just a couple months now. Mr. Tom, will you tell us a little bit about what you do and a little bit about your horse?
We own a feedlot up in the Panhandle. We come down to Weatherford. The cattle business got a little slow for a while. We came down here to sell hayride alfalfa cubes. We are the distributor for the North Texas area. This mare here, she's a short sand badger. Paul Crumpler bred this mare. We used her extensively in the feedlot, and I went to a few ranch cuttings with her. We thought she might be good enough to cross over.
Well, Mr. Tom, you ready to practice?
I believe I am.
Well, let's get cutting. Walk right through there. Right up to that cow's eye that you can see. Good, right there. Now let's make sure we get her back on her rear. There, now let her go. All the way, catch up a little bit, stop that cow's side leg. Slow down, Mr. Tom. Slow down before you get to the end so she can stop properly. Good, slow her down right there. Back her up a little, back her up. Good. Keep things slow and simple. You just heard me tell the cutter to keep it slow and simple. When you, the cutter, get to going too fast, your horse will go fast. So you need to slow down with your body so your horse can move simple and hold the cow. Let's get back to the practice. Now, let's walk back up here with this cow so you get away from that herd. Slow and steady, just slow, good. Back her up right there, now go. Go with that cow. Good. 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 Now go forward a little bit. Good. Stay back on her. Staying down in that saddle. Good. Good, Tom. Very good. Back her up right there just a little. Good. Just try to keep her secure so she doesn't get worried. Good. There you go. Good job. Good. Good. All right, quit that cow. Cut you one more. Step right through there and another nice cut. And if that cow's going to go too fast, you can switch off to something else. Look up there to the very top, black cow maybe. This red baldy up here is okay too. Just make it easy. We're at home. We don't have any penalties. Step right up
Feels
through.
like she's a little sticky on her left-hand turn, is she?
Maybe just a little bit. Step right there, hand down. Good. Now, right here, get all the way across this cow. Let's secure her a little bit with your hand. Back her up, tell her that everything's okay, and go catch the cow. You just heard me tell the cutter to back their horse up. That means that when they get to the stop, to back your horse up so they're on their rear end and they can make a proper turn with the cow. Now let's get back to the practice. Sit down. Sit down on this side, back her up right there. Back her up. Same thing over here on this side. Let's stop her and back her up. Good. Back her up. Back her up on this side. Go forward. Stop that cow and back her up. Stop her right there and back her up. Back her up, Mr. Tom. Help her right there get back on her rear end as much as you can. All the way across. Stop her, back her up right there. Feel her spinning around a little bit. Keep her back on her butt. We don't want her to spin around. Hey. Back her up right there. Back, back. Now go with the cow. Good. Easy right there. Good. Much better. Hand down. Good. Good.
I've been kind of letting her stay up in that cow on this side.
Back her up, just, yes sir. Back her up a little, good. All right, stop her right there, that's good. Well, Mr. Tom, that was pretty good practice. We got to work on slowing your mare down, getting her stopped, rating the cow, keeping her in position. Do you have anything that we need to talk about, do you think, before we go show?
Oh, you know, using her in the feed yard, the problem I always had was holding a cow off of the wall. She wanted to turn too quick because
Yes,
the gates being in the corner. That's one of the things I've really had problems with at the shows in the, you know, in the past few months with her.
Yes, sir.
Is that looking a little bit better?
Yeah, I think we've been working on that pretty good. I think getting her stopped on those ends and backing up and just making her think about what she's doing instead of just going really fast has helped that.
Yeah, okay.
Do you think we're ready to go to Waurika and show?
I'm always ready to go show.
Well, let's head to Waurika. They've got plenty of fresh heifers to cut in every class, and let's go see what we can get done.
Good deal. We'll
Yes.
see you there.
Yes, sir.
The weekend call will be back of these messages.
There is something about the outside of a horse that is good for the inside of us all. You know it's true. Return the favor. Connect to the power of performance. Total Equine Horse Feed. Wellness for your horse's performance and well-being. Good inside. TotalEquine.info.
think you'll see this again, Buster Welch showing at Will Rogers? The Weekend Cutter Monthly Magazine for all the news, stories, and updates from top trainers, riders, competitors, and fans of our sport. Go to theweekendcutter.com, scroll down, click on subscribe to our magazine.
Hi, Nina. Hi, Pops. Welcome back to the Weekend Cutter. Okay?
One of the interesting things, or one of the things that makes cutting so appealing for a lot of people, is the fact that it's such a family sport. It's conducive to everyone in the family participating. Grandfathers all the way down to grandkids, grandmothers, mothers, they all seem to enjoy it and seem to want to participate. They love watching their kids show. So it's a sport that everyone can do. You're never too old to do it, and you're almost never too young. I mean, I've seen kids as young as 4 and 5 years old showing. So it's one of those sports that lends itself to family, and it's been great for my family and a lot of other families because it gives you a common interest and a common enjoyment. I've seen kids, including a couple of my own, seems like a few years ago playing in the dirt in the arena, and now they're competitors and top competitors in the sport. It makes it that much more appealing to people that are family people to want to participate in the sport.
Mr. Tom, that little baby black cow is right here. Let's see if it'll go right up there. It's been wanting to go out there every time. Just slow down a little bit right there. Take your time. Let's have a good cut here and get started off on the right track here. Let's give the judge a good impression right off the bat. It doesn't want to go. Maybe the tallest black cow up front. Here's the brown cow to your left. You need to get a push. You need to get a push up there real steady. Walk up there steady. Come on. Walk up, Tom. Walk up, Tom. Walk up there. There you go. Good. Now just stay accurate on that cow. Slow down. Slow down right there. Let her stop. Wait on your cow. Your cow will tell you where to go. Sit down right there. Sit down in your saddle. Easy right there. Relax. First chance we get, we're going to quit and get us another cow. Hey. Whoa. The cow that Kippy cut is right here with a little bit of crap on her tail. No, that's not it. That's the crap-headed cow. Right back on the Wrangler sign is the one Kippy cut. The slick cow. Yeah, the slick black. Walk that cow right up there. Real smooth. Nice and easy. Right up in there. Right up in there. Hold on. Stay hand down. Sit down in your saddle. Stay down in your saddle. Help that mare stop with your seat. Sit down. Slow, slow. There you go. Good. Now squeeze her forward right there. Sit down. All the way over here. Wait. Next time. I'll get over the wall. Wait. Sit down on her. Let's let her stop. Right there. Whoa. Stay to the buzzer, Tom. Never mind. Right here off the top. Right here off the top. Right up, right up, right up. Good job, Tom.
Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of the Weekend Cutter. Big thanks to the Chisholm Trail Cutting Horse Association and the Florida Cutting Horse Association. As always, Tim Brewer at the Brewer Ranch for letting us go out there and hang out with Ben. Be sure to come cut up with us a little bit next week on the Weekend Cutter.
The cutting horse dance, left, right. Do you hear what I'm saying? From side to side, we won't hardly make a sound. My horse and I Gonna stare that cow down. Keep your eyes focused, separation is the game. Watch those legs go, 2.5 is the frame. If you can't cut it, move out the way. Let me in there, get out my way. Got me a cutting horse and we have style. We have technique, we're gonna dance a while. Dance, dance, cutting horse dance. To the left, to the right, cutting horse dance.
Visit theweekendcutter.com's merchandise page for all your shirts, caps, t-shirts, decals, anything you need to look like you watch The Weekend Cutter. Be sure and go to The Weekend Cutter's Facebook page and like us.